This unboxing is for the batch 9 items. So the last of the batch 9 items were about 9B Deluxe and 4 season greetings. So let's start. I'm going to show you the season greetings first. 2 of them, more, and the last one. So for the season greetings, all 4 arrived safely. There are no damages. So one of them I just show you, and then give me a second. And then this is the other. This one too has no damages. And then another is this one. This one, the seal kind of popped at the top a bit, so like that alone was like the minor flaw, like the seal alone popped, but all the edges and the sides are fine. There are no cracks, no dents, no tears. And then this one, the seal slightly tore at the back over here, and there's like a slight dent here. The dent is because if you can see, you see how this part kind of juts out like a rim. So that rim alone was bent over here. So that alone is the damage. I wouldn't say damage, but like a minor transit defect. So yeah. Other than that, all the season greetings are right perfectly fine. No major flaws, nothing. So yeah. Let's move on to the B Deluxes. So the B Deluxe, I'm going to start with the fine albums, and then we're going to slowly go into the more flawed albums. So for the batch 9, 3 albums out of 9 albums are perfectly fine. They don't have any tintedness or any tears, dents, cracks, or any flaws of that kind. They don't have any of it. So these are those 3. Alright? You see? They all look perfectly fine. Now the next 3, these 3 are the next 3 albums in batch 9. They are tinted only on the sides to show you. You see this? Like, this is perfectly white, but then this is slightly tinted. So like the spines of one side is perfectly fine, but then the other side alone is tinted. So I would say this is not a very damaged album or a flawed album. I wouldn't even call it a defect. So these 3 albums, the front, as you can see, is white. It's not off-white or tinted like the tinted albums from batch 8. The only tint is to this corner, but I think it will be fine because if you put it in your bookshelf like this, you know, only this part will be visible. The front and back are fine. So actually the back of one of these is tinted, but I think that would be fine. This too, the edges alone are tinted. It has like a vintage feel. So yeah. Now the more tinted albums is coming on next. The last 2 of the pre-order albums. These. Now these, I'm not sure to what extent it's visible, so I will keep a perfectly fine. This is a perfectly fine, undamaged, untinted album. If you can see, this one is slightly tinted, then this, like, if this is white, then this is like off-white. If you see this one, there is a tint towards this border alone. So if you see this border alone is tinted for this album, and then this spine is also tinted, and then in the back also this part is tinted, but this part is white. So this is one of the tinted albums, and this album is much more tinted. Like the front is fully tinted, like a cream white, and the back, the border alone is tinted this side alone. So I would really appreciate it if one of or two of, if batch 9 joiners who are seeing this unboxing, if one of you can please claim the tinted albums. I will be really glad if you could. Otherwise I'll have to send it at random, and I don't want to do that. So I'd be really thankful if you could claim it, because the batch 8 albums also joiners came forward to claim the tinted albums, and I was really thankful for that. So please help me out here and claim the tinted albums. So this was like the 8 pre-order albums that came in the batch 9 box, and the pre-order benefits, all 8 of them are flawless. Like, they have no tints, they're all white, they're not unsealed, they have no dents, nothing. So all pre-order benefits, all 8, are perfectly fine for batch 9. Now moving on to the album one of the joiners ordered after the pre-order ended. This one. It came without the pre-order benefit because it was ordered after the pre-order ended. This one is damaged pretty badly. This one was ordered by Arul, and I have to say it's damaged pretty badly. Now if you see, like, as soon as you look at it, you can see that this part is dented, this part is dented, and then it's pretty badly torn here, and then it's okay at the top, and it's okay at the back and the sides, but then the front and the bottom is badly dented. And actually my pre-ordered album was supposed to be part of batch 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my album to Arul, just the album, and I'm going to take this album for myself, and I will order another proper album for myself later, because I just feel really bad giving such a damaged album to a joiner. So like, this is the worst damage out of all 55 albums. Like, in all 55 albums, I had 2 albums that caught tears, and then the rest of them didn't have any physical damage to them. But this one is still badly damaged, so I'm not going to give this to Arul. I'm going to give her one of these albums, because one of them is mine, because I had my album shipped in the last batch, like I always do. So since this is, I'm going to claim this as mine. Let's unbox it. So I'm gonna unseal it. Finally, my bee is in my hands. So let's see. The texture is really good. I really like the texture. It's kind of like a leathery texture, but in white. And let's go. Thankfully, the inner contents are fine. They don't seem to be damaged. So this is the photo book, the making book, and then the photo cards. Like, I would have already scanned the QR code when I uploaded this video, so there's no use in hiding it. So the QR code. And then the 87 Polaroid. Let's start with Jimin, Yoongi, Jinny, 87. I will most probably buying the same album again from Korea and have it shipped here, and I might end up giving away this album, like, without the outbox, like everything else. Instead of selling, I think it would be better to just give it away. So yeah, the photo cards, and then this is my favorite part in the entire album. A broken mirror. It would have been nice if they had written the member's name at the back so we know which members it was. This is the reflection. This is personally my favorite Yoongi's. So I'm gonna let's put this in. perfect. Is it upside down? I think it's upside down. Even this CD had come off. So this is the CD. It's like their first OD7 photo printed CD. There's so much dust on it. I'm gonna just set it like this on my desk. They said you can set it on your desk like this, like a triangle, and it will stand like a photo frame. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Next is the posters. This is actually the track list as well as the thanks to poster. So I'm gonna go from backwards. So we start with the poster and then the making book and then the photo book. So this is like the track list by each person. So like whoever composed or produced the song wrote the corresponding track list in their handwriting. I like the doodles the most. Like Life Goes On. I think it was written by Namjoon. Wait, I think it was written by Hobie. Because this is like Hobie's handwriting. Hobie writes his O's and M's all very big. And then track 2 is Fly to My Room, and this is Jimin's handwriting. Blue and Gray is Tae's handwriting. And then Skit, I feel it's either Yoongi. Oh wait, not Skit. Chamshi is Yoongi's handwriting, so this is Yoongi's handwriting. And then Disease is Hobie, so this is Hobie's handwriting. And then Stay is Jungkook's, so this is Jungkook's. And then Dynamite is written by RM. I like how he like brings down the Y, the G, like how he drags it down. I like that. I kind of do that sometimes to my own. And in the front, if you see, you have this poster. And then you have your thanks to RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jin, Jimin, B, and Jungkook's thanks to. In Twitter, I think Dulcet Bangtan would have lyric translations. Even Spotlight RM, BTS would have translations. Spotlight BTS. So you can check the translations for those there. And then finally, the poster. I kind of wish the poster was bigger, but this is the poster, my friends. JK is holding like the camera switch, and then there you go. Poster. As a GOM, I prefer folded posters because it saves me the time of having to secure tubes and all those for unfolded posters. So yeah, I prefer these to go inside. Now, the photo cards and the QR code go inside. And then let's arrange the photo cards and memories. So you got Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jang Ho-seok, Park Ji-min, Kim Taehyung, Jung Jungkook, BTS. And the back of the photo cards, it's written. The back of the photo cards is in the members' handwriting. So this is Jungkook's, Tae's, Jimin's, Hobie. This is Yoongi's handwriting, Jin's handwriting, and RM's handwriting. So that's the photo cards. I'm moving on to the making book finally. This unboxing is going to be 20 minutes long, so don't mind me. This So the making book is basically like they were given notepads to record their producing or songwriting process, and they actually had written their songwriting process in those notepads, and those were scanned and used for the making book. So this is Yoongi's Set Me Free. Oh, the Set Me Free lyrics. And then this is Jungkook's picture. Okay, this is Namjoon's notepad. A lot of scribbles. Like I can kind of understand. This is also Namjoon's. All of these are Namjoon's. Then you've got Jimin. It's killing me slowly, yeah. This is Jimin's notepad. Scans. Cutie boy, Tiana. Jin said that he contributed to the Life Goes On chorus, so I think this is those lyrics. And then this is Hobie's. Hobie's handwriting is so distinct. Jungkook's is just one page. Oh my god. Jungkook is basically just one line. Wow. I remember his saying in the live that he actually did not use that notepad they gave a lot. He scribbled it elsewhere, so it's understandable. Now finally to the photo book. Now the photo book, if you actually see this part where they split, you can say that this part is binded like a book, like the threads bind the pages. But if you see this part, it's basically just pages glued together, like how memo pads and all. When I make memo pads, I basically just clump the pages together and then apply glue on one end, so the pages are just stuck, but they're tearable. So in the review of the photo book, the members are saying how they planned the first half of the photo book to act like a photo book, and they wanted the second half of the photo book to act like a removable, detachable poster design. Let's get to it. The first page is tracing gateway sheets, we call it in architecture. It's gateway sheets with the Fly to My Room lyrics. And then hobbies. Like the essential unboxing, if you see, has way more pictures than this photo book. And they're not the same pictures. So 멋있어. This unboxing is going to be 20 minutes, probably. And I will upload it from my laptop. I like how the pages don't stick to each other. Okay. Tastes like, then you've got the group, and this is the last picture, and then you have the credits page, and that's it for the photo book. Now the B Essential photo book is like twice thick, and it's entirely a photo book. And this one is, yes, this one is a poster. This is meant to be detachable like posters, which is why the print is only on one side, as you can see. So be like really careful when you go through the second part of your photo book, because they are detachable. Oh my god, did I just... okay, oh god. They are detachable, they are meant to be detachable. So be really careful you don't pull off the pages while you're flipping through them in a whim. Ooh, so this is such a pretty photograph. You can actually frame these, like they're meant to be ripped off and then framed. And so, oh my boy, so pretty. Oh my god, like these black and white photographs. Oh wow. This is such a pretty photograph. Oh, I have 21 minutes. I'm sorry. Oh my god, these black and white pictures are so pretty. Oh wow. You can use my bias, so yeah. Hope Cook. This is like an OT7 picture. Oh no. Oh, see. Oh my god. Oh god. No. They just came off. I'm gonna just go like this because I am so scared of the rest of the pages just coming off. This is Jin. And then this concept was never revealed online. Like the leopard print concept. The animal print concept was never revealed online, so wow. This is it, my folks. I ripped off quite a few pages. The process of flipping through. I'm so sorry to whoever I'm going to give this photo book to. I will eventually give away this entire set except the outbox, because I did buy another Deluxe album for myself. Like this batch 9 came last month to me, and as soon as I saw it, I knew one of the albums was damaged, and it was not the pre-order albums, but like the in-stock album that was supposed to be taken by Aru. So I decided then and there that I would take it for myself and give my pre-order album to her, and then I'll just order another Deluxe album for myself later. So thank you everyone for watching. That is all for today's unboxing. 23 whole minutes. Bye bye.